So, GameCube is coming to Switch Online, and I'm actually kinda happy about that, but I do have some things to say about it. So it's been sorta rumored that more game consoles would come to Switch Online, and that's been kinda true. We got Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color games, and now the GameCube. And the choices for games they picked out weren't actually that bad, to be honest. You get The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, not a bad choice. I've never played it, but that's one of the best you could pick. You get Soul Calibur 2, I've also never played that game, but there's definitely a few people out there that would be happy to have it. And finally, you get F-Zero GX. I know some F-Zero fans will be happy about that, and that's basically all you're getting with the service. And this is when my main problem kicks in. The game selection isn't bad or even terrible, but at launch you're only getting 3 games only, and this is less than the N64, Game Boy, and Game Boy Color. I will never understand why Nintendo still does this with their online services. They barely give you anything. You get sticks and rocks. You could make the argument that, well, they're only doing this to keep you coming back, but that's not really a good thing, to be honest. The only positive I could sorta give is, hey, you might not need to wait that long. If you are waiting for more games to come to the service, you might not have that long to wait. Nintendo has been able to release games on these services a bit faster, but it still does kinda sucks. It can't be that hard to emulate your old games. Why does it take so long for us to get newer games? You're not even getting Mario Sunshine at launch, which would make a lot of sense to be there, but nope, you gotta wait. Somehow, this is still an issue that Nintendo suffers from. They just cannot release many games for these services. The selection is not bad, but it could have been a lot better, to be honest. And this problem they have does not only apply to the GameCube service or the other ones, this is even a problem for their music somehow. I'm definitely happy to see GameCube coming to Nintendo Switch Online. I'm just kinda disappointed it's only 3 games. I don't know if they'll ever drop this practice they're doing. Honestly, they should. If you really can't release many games for these services, then I'd rather just wait for you to give me a bigger catalog. Some people might be happy with what we're getting, and some people might be disappointed. I'm glad we're getting GameCube, but can you please stop doing this? Let me know what you think of this, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.